Thanks for visiting Build Up Trades, powered by Build Up Investments, Inc. Quick disclaimer, I am not a financial professional. I am strictly sharing my experiences for educational purposes only. Please do your own research with whatever information you get from me or anyone else you get on YouTube or anywhere. With that said, let's get into it. Welcome to Build Up Trades, the first full week trading review of 2026. I am green for the week, but with 2 losses, and that's what I want to focus on in this review for the week of January 5th to the 9th. At the end of this video, I'll go over my trade tracker and bring y'all through the rest of the trades and my profits. This morning at 7:18 a.m., I was down $850. I broke my own rule. I rushed in at entry and the market punished me instantly. Most traders would have tried to make that money back by doubling down. They would have turned an $850 loss into a $3,000 blown account. I didn't do that. I got a little more disciplined than that. But I fired myself as a bear, hired myself as a bull, and ended the day almost flat. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I got trapped in a false breakout, the specific mistake I made, and how I used the support flip setup to claw my way back. Let's get into the charts. All right, let's get into it. The trap. They trapped me. All right. Coming into today, the plan was simple. We were sandwiched between 69.30 support and 69.40 resistance. We call this the decision zone. Right here, 6,945. This candle right here. We got a breakout. SPX hit 69.41. Technical Analysis 101 says a breakout is powerful, but as we know, some breakouts are false. They lead you astray, and that's exactly what happened. It was a classic bull trap. The price poked its head above resistance, lured in the buyers, and then immediately flushed back down to 69.25. And it actually went further down than that, about 69.23. So when I saw that failure, I switched to a bearish bias. I thought, okay, the roof held, we're going lower. I entered a bear call spread, betting the market would stay below 69.40. So the mistake, I rushed the entry. I saw a 5-minute red candle and jumped in. I didn't wait for a 15-minute or 30-minute close to confirm that the sellers were actually in control. I was trading the noise, not the trend. Almost immediately, the market ripped back up. It reclaimed 69.35. My hard stop was at 69.35. And now I had a choice. First choice, hope. Maybe we'll stop at 69.40. Or choice number 2, execute, kill the trade. I killed it. I bought to close at a loss of $850. This is the most important part of the video. If I had held that trade, hoping for a turnaround, that position would have gone to max loss, over $3,000, taking an $850 hit hurt, but it brought me the clarity to see the real trade. The pivot. After I took the loss, I stepped away. Then I saw this, a massive 30-minute green candle closing at 69.57. The resistance at 69.40 was shattered at that point. In trading, old resistance becomes new support. I waited for the pullback at 69.44, which was here when it pulled back. This was the setup. I should have waited for all along. I entered the bull put spread. I sold the 69.35 put and bought the 69.30 put. Basically, I bet that the level that used to be the roof was now the floor. Because I entered on a pullback, the premiums was more, they were more expensive premiums. So we can make a little more money, basically. I let the trade sit. I set an OCO, one cancels other order, to take profit automatically. I went back to my day job 2 hours later, and the target hit plus $650 profit. My morning trade, I was negative $850. Afternoon trade, I was $650 profit. My net result was negative $200. You might ask, why make a video about a day where you lost $200? Because today was a victory. I paid $200 tuition to learn that Russian entries is expensive. But more importantly, I proved that my risk management system works. I didn't blow my account. I didn't revenge trade. I just pivoted. If you want to build wealth, you don't need to be a prophet. You just need to be a professional. See you on the charts next week. All right, let's get into my trade tracker. So this is the build up trades, simple trade tracker. So as you see, I've been trading since January 2nd. So I've traded every day, every trading day since 2026 started, which it's only been a week. So as you can see, I was up 400. Let me start from the beginning. So my starting account balance, 60K. I'm trading with 60K. Starting with 60K this year. My progress, I'm up 2,000. And my goal, which you really shouldn't have a goal, put that pressure on yourself in the beginning, but as you trade more and get more experience, you're gonna start setting goals for yourself. It's hard not to. So 140K is my goal for the 2026 year. So let's get into it. January 2nd started off good. Great way to start the new year, $400 profit. And then January 5th, $150. I was trading 500. I was trading 5 contracts, which equals 500 shares you have control of. So I was trading five contracts, starting out light, just warming up before I went full port into 10 contracts. That's my max I'm sticking with, is 10 contracts. And then January 6th, this happened. This was not my fault. I have to take the loss, but I'm not claiming this as my loss. This was a glitch on Thinkorswim's part. So what was explained to me, you should set your stop losses you shouldn't set your stop losses at a round number, because for some reason it gets glitchier with round numbers for some reason. My stop loss was $1.50. It stopped me out automatically at $1.20. It stopped me out early and on my stop limit. So my stop loss, So I knew this was a good trade. I knew everything lined up. I didn't rush it. I didn't do anything like that. I took my time, paid attention to the chart, paid attention to the candles, paid attention to the trend. I re-entered the trade. So as you see, same trade, same day, 69, sold the 69.05 put, bought the 6900 put, entered in at $1.10, which was a little better because we was closer to my strike. So we was on the pullback. So like I said, the premiums is more expensive. I entered in at $1.10, set my stop at $2.25. My target was 10 cents. Up here, I was gonna let it expire worthless. That's why I got a 0 here. I was just gonna let the contract expire worthless. I exited at 10 cents. At 1,000 shares, that's 10 contracts. And I made $1. Minus that 10 cents, it was $1 profit times 1,000, $1,000. So I made up for that $750 loss. Then January 7th came, $700 profit. January 8th, $700 profit. January 9th, something told me not even to trade. Sometimes when your gut tells you something, just do it. I shouldn't have even traded. I was already up over 2K for the week, but I felt like I knew what I was doing, but I didn't in the beginning. I was greedy in the beginning. I entered, sold the 69.40 call, bought the 69.45 call, gave me $1.65. That would have been a nice profit too. Gave me $1.65 and credit. My stop loss was $3.15. My target was 80 cents. It hit my hard stop alert, which was 69.35. What am I talking about? It hit my stop. I actually got out before it even hit my stop loss. So I still did good because I didn't wait for it to hit my stop loss. I got out as soon as I saw the trade was going against me. So I got out at $2.50 versus $3.15. Gave me a $850 loss. But like I said, I got up and got myself situated, meditated, came back, looked at the charts, seen we were in the uptrend, where I would have caught that if I took my time and just waited for the chart to settle out. But I didn't. So I entered a new trade of, I sold the 69.35 put and bought the 69.30 put, which is a bull put credit spread. Sold that. And when you put those two together, it becomes a short, which you're selling it. So I sold it for $1.35, and my stop loss was $3.05. My target was 70 cents. Hit my target, 70 cents, and got $650 back. But so now I'm just down $200 versus $850. But like I said, still in the green. We up 2K. We still doing good. That's it. Hope y'all are staying green out there yourselves. If you need any more detail, me to go into any more detail, got any suggestions, let me know. This is Build Up Trades, and we out for the weekend. Y'all have a good weekend. I'll see my Discord people on Sunday for Sunday prep. All right.